And of course, okay. So I don't argue that point.
So what I'm saying is,
we agree
if the founder of Islam
that.
says that these people are above us, why would you come down and wear anything that symbolizes them?
Slavic.
Well, I'm not a Slavic, but
No, he said you were Slavic.
He was saying that. We're gonna read Muhammad's history. Read this.
This is Islam and
I have this
Judaism.
book as well.
Oh, so you should know.
You should know it, brother.
Read it.
The Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and law from the Jewish religion.
From who?
From the Jewish religion.
Because they had 360 gods that they celebrated and they worshiped every day of the week because it was 360 days in the original year.
Polytheism.
He said, "My people are so wild. We got a God for every day of the year." That's why he went and
In the
listened to the
state of
Jews.
Jahiliyyah,
That's
they
where
were
monotheism
of
come from.
They were.
In the Muslim religion, Islam, the monotheism ideology comes from the Hebrew Israelites. That's where that came from.
The Hebrew Israelite, the Hebrew language itself, which is considered a dead language now, was
Shalom.
okay. Well, God knows best. Which was the original text. It came in the original text. Then it went to Aramaic and then to Arabic. Okay, so that is the truth in its original form. There's no argument to that. But we just know that it's been adulterated with, the Yahudis and those Ashkenazis and those Khazars and everything. We know about,
we don't follow
King Nebuchadnezzar took them into Babylon. We know about all this.
We don't follow the Yiddish people.
We know about it.
We don't follow the Ashkenazis. We don't follow them.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, but they're in position you can't do anything about it. So
hold
just
on.
like the so-called Indians are in control of our casinos.
You said we can't do anything about it. I can listen to what the Most High said and I can follow the law, statutes,
He's gonna whoop them. He's coming down when Esau alayhi salam comes back down and everything. He's come down.
So
when he comes back down.
Esau's the father of Islam?
Well, father, there's no father but thee. But when
progenitor of the nation of Islam?
Joshua comes back down, he's coming down to slay the Antichrist, the Dajjal. And this is what we can agree upon.
And who else he's
coming to slay? And this is why I say we should stay about what we agree upon. That brother not coming down to talk and play. When he come back down, he coming for war.
That's real.
That's real now, and that's what we can agree upon. I love y'all, my brother.
Who else he gonna put to death?
What you mean?
You said
those that's with those fake people over there. That's
who else?
It's gonna be a whole bunch of other people, but we don't know. We're gonna leave that to him.
No, we do
know.
know.
We're gonna do what we supposed to do.
Give me 1 Peter 4:17.
I can't do all of it.
Yeah, give me 1 Peter 4:17 first.
Man, I love y'all, man. Y'all
We having a peace
keep up to everything,
peace of
man.
4:17.
But shit, man. When he come, he ain't playing.
For real though.
Just listen to this before you walk off, right? Can't wait, bro.
1 Peter 4:17?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know how to read for
No, you. For Peter be hiding though.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4.
Listen, he was a rock of the church. Listen to this.
Chapter 4, verse
What's going
17.
on?
Go ahead.
For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God.
Begins where?
At the house of God.
He coming back to get us
Who
too.
was Peter written by?
Peter.
Peter, the apostle Peter.
Yeah.
Brother, what's wrong, brother?
Who is it written by?
What's going on?
Edify us, King. We might be wrong. Who wrote
The
it?
prosecutor Paul. These things was written 74, 56, 76, 46 years later by people that these aren't actual
Later from what point of origin?
from the disciples.
Yes,
Paul was the prosecutor. That's like believing the prosecutor now. That's what's wrong with these niggas now, brother.
Listen.
No, that's
we
real, man.
We are no different than Paul was. Meaning we were sinners.
Oh man, that nigga never even met Esau alayhi salam, brother.
Who is that?
That motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Esau is Islam. Yes, he do.
I ain't never heard of
Joshua. He never even met Joshua. He was the prosecutor. He was sitting motherfucker. He had a vision. Fell off a donkey.
This is what we gotta go through.
And who spoke
This is what we gotta go through.
Oh man.
This is what we go through.
Deep, dog.
Who spoke to him in
We
that
don't
vision?
believe that, bro.
Who spoke to him in that vision? Who spoke to him in that vision?
He go contrary against the disciples, bro.
No, he does not. Name me one thing he said.
You talking about
against the
Peter?
disciples. No, Paul.
Tell about Paul, man. He crazy.
Man, give me 2 Peter 3 and
I was
15.
in Acts 24, man.
Why you say that though, brother?
Because no, I'm going to tell you why.
That's
2
true.
Peter 3 and 15.
This is the book of 2 Peter,
That's true.
chapter 3.
None of the books
verse
was
17.
written by none of the disciples.
Read this.
Ye therefore, beloved, seeing ye know these things before, beware lest ye also, being led away with your error of the wicked. 3 and 17?
3 and 15.
Oh, Salakia. 3 and 15.
Yeah.
And account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, have written unto you, also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which some things are hard to be understood, which they which are unlearned and unstable rest. And they do also the other scriptures unto their own.
And you believe in the gospel according to Paul. You believe in the gospel according to Paul. No, I don't
What's
believe
the
it.
gospel?
I'm unholy right now.
No, I was going to ask you a question. I just going to ask you a question.
You know what the
Pardon?
gospel is?
The synoptic gospels? What are we talking
No,
about?
what is the gospel? The same gospel that Yahweh Shai taught.
But,
Saying
but,
God-
but,
what's
but
the
the
gospel?
thing is, brother, is just that we got to stop believing in the prosecutor, man. We
I
got to
said
stop
Yahweh
it,
Shai.
man.
Yahweh Shai
And then
spoke
we
of the-
want to be rightly guided.
I'm
but
asking
we
you
gonna
about
say that
Yahweh
we're
Shai
gonna
now.
believe what the prosecutor say
What's-
over what the niggas that actually ran with the brother. These
Why,
brothers
was
never
with him,
ate-
why
these-
Peter call him beloved?
That's why I asked him
Why did Peter call him? Why did he call Paul beloved?
I mean, beloved,
Yeah.
that motherfucker stepped down on you. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna say whatever. You understand what I'm saying? The prosecutor stepped down on you.
He's calling him soft, basically.
Calling him soft, brother.
I call him soft. Goddamn, man, they throw you to the lions, doc. Yeah, it's prosecutor. All right. I'm gonna get the phone.
They got demons on him.
You know what I'm saying? But he knew he was
Crazy.
betrayed, huh? By Issachar, by Judas Issachar. What's that?
It's a cut.
We talking about Judas Iscariot.
Yeah, you talking about
Oh.
Judah or Paul, bro? You talking about Judas or Paul, bro?
Oh man, I don't know nothing. Listen, I love y'all.
I got a quick question.
Everybody gonna say Hashem Michael Lincoln.
Quick question. So Esau,
Bro, Muslim.
progenitor of the Islamic people or the Arabian people.
Progenitor, of course he is.
So
So why you
what is the correlation between Esau and the
We're
Arabians?
getting stuck into tribal.
No, I'm asking you for edification.
I don't get into that because God knows best. I'm not that guy.
All right, so let me ask you. What's
Because
the
I'm already sinned up.
so what's the correlation between Esau and the Muslim religion?
Well, Esau, alayhi salam, son of Miriam, is what is the same as Joshua in Hebrew.
Oh, Isa. Okay, you talking about Yahweh? Oh, you talking about Christ?
yeah.
Oh,
saying Esau. You were saying Esau.
No, yeah, he's saying that's
Esau.
how it's worded
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
Quran is worded
Yeah,
different.
Esau, yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Oh.
We just thought you were saying Esau.
Esau, yeah.
That's a person in the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the
we just
one with the
misunderstood
suit,
your
the
words
red
the whole
suit.
time.
No,
Yeah,
ESAU or something like that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
not
not
that
that
one.
guy.
Okay, thank
No,
you. Yeah, that's why I was asking the whole time because I thought you were saying something different.
No,
Yeah.
but
Just
what's
caused me to
more
believe something
important
else.
is what the 308 caliber is what I was more important.
It's okay. So look, let's work with that.
What's work with that?
Yeah, let's work with it. Let's talk
Convert
about
with
these
it.
arrows.
We out here. To
Yeah,
convert you back to
So
the
convert me. So these motherfuckers.
not convert. I would say not.
Well,
Revert.
well, the thing of it
yeah,
is.
y'all like that.
Him in here, man.
Crazy.
The
I
elder
love
here.
y'all, man. I just done been through the shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? I
It's all
been through
love,
some
King.
shit, man. You know. And,
You know we in the last days though, right?
Yeah, I agree with
Okay,
that too.
okay,
You
all
understand what I'm
praise.
saying? How you doing, ma'am? You have a wonderful day.
She probably got headphones
And
in.
she's a beautiful woman. Bless her.
She heard the brother still.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We bless her. You know, and this is what I'm saying. Those type of running just straight to
No,
master
I'm
and
gonna call
tell
it out, man.
you
Please.
can't get nowhere. You're done. You're no good. It's,
You gotta be here in flesh to get this goodness.
I don't.
you know.
Do I think a gun is the answer?
Oh,
Only reason I say that is because
man.
if a divine hand put us in this situation, then it's gonna take a divine hand
What
to
did,
get
what,
us out
did
of
he,
it.
what did Jesus say? He said, if you don't have a sword, sell your garment and get you one.
Yeah.
What is that? What does he say? If you ain't got a gun, sell
why
your
did he say
shit
that?
and get
But don't
you
depend
one.
on it
Why did
though.
he say that?
It don't depend on it. He said tie your camel at the same time. But at the same time,
Why did he say that?
hey, listen here, man. You got to be logical. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
now
Niggas
think
running
about-
around with
now-
guns. You don't run
now-
around with
now-
arrows and bows and
Now,
shit.
when who that was? Peter smoked the ear of the that dude off. Why did he say put your swords down?
Right.
Hey,
Why did he say go ahead and keep fighting?
I don't know, but Y'all brothers just
Time and place
stay-
for everything.
Hey, just I'm telling you, you want to get on top of
Exactly.
them. You want to get on top of them motherfuckers. Is what I'm telling you. So you.
We
need
ain't gonna beat them with guns though.
I know you're not. Esau, they're gonna beat them. They're gonna beat them. But you gotta defend yourself to some degree. You just let them walk down upon
No, no,
you.
no,
Yeah,
no,
they
no.
know.
We're not
You know,
saying
that's
that
real,
we're
man.
gonna come
I'm
up.
just sick of
We're gonna
this
let them
shit,
come up
man.
and hit us. We ain't saying that now.
Well,
no, we're not
then
saying.
you
that.
run over there then, and
What
then
we're
it's gonna
saying
be too
is-
late. You're gonna run to Kevin's, and the cracker's gonna be like, "We're not selling you no bullets to shoot at us. What are you gonna do then? It's gonna be too late. You need to get your arsenal up, bro. All that other shit, get your arsenal up.
Brother think it's a physical war. It's a
Yeah.
spiritual war
It's
too.
all of that.
there's nothing
all
wrong with
of
having-
it. It's all of it combined. You gotta have all of the elements. You just can't be a pie in the sky
This
thinking
the
it's
book
gonna
of
be this right
Deuteronomy,
here. What if it ain't
chapter
just that and it's
32,
all of
In verse
everything
41.
before it get to that?
If I wet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I
Okay.
will render vengeance
Well,
to
on
my
that right
enemies
there,
and will
I'ma
reward
just-
them that hate me. I
Well,
will make mine arrows drunk with blood, and my sword
that's
shall
exactly
devour
what they
flesh.
shall be then.
And that with the blood of the slain of the captives from
Yes.
beginning of revenges
Yes.
on the enemy.
Well, there you go. You have it. You have an understanding that you
So,
need.
so can you shoot out a ballistic missile
Listen.
and
I'ma
it blows
shoot with a
up?
308 caliber.
Can
Them
you shoot at
people
the-
shoot at them people in that store up
what I'm
there?
saying.
Could them people shoot at the people in the church over there? The church yesterday. Could they shoot at them people? Could they
when they
defend
declare
themselves over
martial law, I'm
there?
gonna get out there with my 308, nigga. And I'm
Shit ain't
gonna hold
doing
that
nothing.
down.
Well,
I ain't doing
in
nothing.
close
You're
quarter
gonna
combat.
It ain't no sense of you having a
Get a
gun
45.
if you ain't even spiritually right with the Most High.
Well, I agree with you there, brother.
Okay,
we
okay.
have so much that we agree upon. And this is why
I ain't know what you
don't
was
wanna-
saying. I was trying to say.
This is why I don't understand y'all brothers. You're missing the assignment by and having allies as opposed to trying to make enemies with brothers.
Can you make allies with the other nations or just your people?
I don't know, brother.
But you the one telling us we need to make allies.
Cause we got the common enemy.
So you got to tell us in detail how to make allies. You can't
Don't
say
run
I
off
gotta
on
make
that, brother.
allies and then not tell us which.
He said because we got a common enemy, so that
He
means
said
allies is gonna be us. We allying with each other. That's why the whole purpose why we out here is
Hey.
to make allies, to bring our people back to the
So
truth.
when I ask you, why
That's
you
why
ain't
we're
just say
making
allies?
Yeah, why you just say that, brother? Brother, to
He trying to throw me for the loop. I be
That's
asking
why
questions.
we're out here making allies with our brothers and sisters.
That's right. We
Let
trying to
them know
feed you
we're
the
all one
commandments.
people. God's chosen people. We're
Right.
making allies.
Zephaniah 2:1.
Thank
Yeah.
you. And we need to do a whole bunch more, brother, because we getting slaughtered. Brothers need to be,
Facts.
brothers need to be posted up, on attack formation L's around schools. There's a lot of things that need to be done that we need to take the initiative to do.
He started
we
doing
can
it up
shut some
in
shit
school
the
shootings.
fuck down.
Well,
You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we need to step up
See, I
and
feel
do.
you, I feel you,
In
but,
America, we're not trying to
but
do
see, the only thing about
No,
what
no,
the difference
not here.
is, so you speaking from how you feel, but see, we speaking from the Bible. No, I'm saying is
That's my point.
we saying that we know God controls
Brother
all that.
Bud.
All the killing that's
Brother
going
Bud.
on, it's at his hand.
Hey, brother, I'm all right. So Constantine of Constantinople, right? You know that
Right.
guy?
Yeah.
So they put all the books on a cart, and it was a lower shelf and a higher shelf. So they go and Constantine and them say, all right, so we didn't debate it, we didn't figure this shit out, what books we gonna accept, what books we not gonna accept. So we're gonna lock them in this room right here, and they locked them in the room. It was supposed to be only one key and everything. So everybody go to bed. So they come up the next morning and the books then magically separated themselves from the top shelf to the bottom shelf. And this is how you got the concept in the books that you got right now in your chronicle that you call your Holy Bible.
Okay.
So wait a minute now. If I'm wrong, prove me wrong.
You gotta prove us what
now,
you're saying.
Wait a minute now. To me, I'm gonna say this right here. I'm not gonna accept the words of no Constantine and no cracker over the words of the Most High.
There you
Now
go.
I'm gonna leave that right there.
Give me Job 9:24.
Jeez.
Give me Job 9:24. Give me
So he'd
Revelation
rather read the
1:14.
Quran? Is he saying he'd rather read the Quran over the Bible?
Oh,
Yeah, you
man,
want 12
I read them all because there's truth in them all. And you have to ask for discernment. You gotta have that discernment. And I believe you brothers have that discernment.
Come
Because
on.
there's trickery in there. But there's truth in there.
It's a trickery.
Okay, so if in the Bible, in Levitical law, it says, thou shalt not make baldness upon your head. Is that something that's true in the Bible or false?
Hey man, in the Bible, if you say so, brother, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any other option. I'm going on 60 years old. I don't know.
But you look, you 60?
Man, I'm 54. I don't know what.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Black don't crack.
It's Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Constantine, no one smarter to take this out.
I don't know.
He would call himself wicked. Then he would actually tell people that, hey, I'm gonna cover the faces of the people y'all call judges. I'm gonna cover Yahweh's face. I'm gonna cover the faces of the disciples. I'm gonna cover their faces. Instead of them being black that they was, I'm gonna make them white now. Why did he take that out?
That's dangerous.
Oh,
He wasn't smart enough to take that out?
leprosy.
No. He covered. This is called iconoclasm during the Renaissance period, when they covered the faces of the historical people of the Bible.
Why did they do it?
Why didn't he take this out of the Bible? Why would he forewarn the people today that they were going to be given the earth and that they were going to change the colors of the people in the Bible?
Do you know that guy that he authored another book before the Bible? It's called How to Detect, Catch, and Punish a Witch and Warlock.
I'm asking about this particular scripture right here.
King James. We're talking about King James.
I'm asking about this particular
Let
scripture
him go.
right
We
here.
got it.
I'm
And they
asking
would
about
throw and take people down to the nearest water and tie their hands
Brother.
up and throw them in the
Brother.
pond if they
Brother,
floated.
can
They
you-
were these people were not rational. He was born crippled up until the age of 11.
Can you answer that? Why did he wasn't smart to take this out?
I'm sorry, sir.
He wasn't smart to take this out.
Hey, I think him and his mama.
That boy
were
see the
a piece of
angel.
shit, to be honest with you.
Give me Revelation 1 and 14. Because I mean,
Him
if
and Mary
Constantine had
wasn't
this kind of
shit.
power. if they
You say
wasn't
what?
by the
Mary,
Most High,
his
they
mama
would-
wasn't shit. She was a
got
piece
it.
of shit. No, witch. She
Damn.
worshipped
That's what I'm
sorcery.
dealing with. That's
She
what I
worshipped
deal
black
with.
magic.
See, I'm not,
She
I'm not,
consorted
I'm
with the
not- I'm not
sorcerers to
dealing
get
with
him
that.
out for being crippled.
Proof.
Yeah. Hey, brother. Revelation 1 and 14.
I love y'all, brother.
We love you too, King. You gotta be an Israelite. You gotta repent and keep the commandments.
Struts and come.
It's the book of Revelations.
No, you ain't gotta read it now. You see when faced with Ecclesiastes 12 and 12.
I told you.
That boy,
When he
that boy
faced
in
with
it.
a question that backs him into a corner, I'm gonna go into something else. You done put all this power over Constantine. You done gave him all this what he done did. Now I'm gonna ask you a simple question. If he had this and wasn't moved by the Most High, why didn't he take this out?
Right.
They don't realize what he put on Constantine when they did all this and came up with this council and he formed Christianity. That was him building Pharaoh up. That's all that was. Him building Pharaoh. Pharaoh now ain't just one person. Pharaoh is a whole nation that he built up. The so-called Edomites, he built them up. Made them proud.
Right.
That's what he did. But see, they can't, that brother there,